Good evening, everybody. This is Vonda Evans, and today I want to talk to you about a subject. Celebrate you. This is the Christmas year. Everybody is so excited. We're rushing out, we're getting gifts. A lot of us are feeling, kind of down, like, I don't have somebody to get me something for Christmas, and you're feeling kind of bad because you're not in a relationship. Maybe you're not married, or you want to be married, or you're single, and you're like, you know what, wow, you know you're feeling down. Let me tell you something. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate the woman that you have become. Celebrate the things that you have overcome in your life. Every year since you've been grown, you have made a way to get a birthday cake for kids, to have a birthday party for your children, maybe for your spouse, for your boyfriend, for your mama. You always make sure that you celebrate everybody else and make sure that they're happy. It's time to celebrate you. But the problem is you don't think you're worthy. Oh, I know I love me. Well, if you love you, then why won't you celebrate you? If you love you, you know that little money that you don't put away, that $25 a week. Go out to the mall and buy you something. Buy you some bling bling. Buy you whatever you want. If you want some new hair, fine. You want a new body, fine. But stop doing it in order to attract somebody else. Well, if I buy this dress, I'm going to look good when I go to the club so I can get yours. No. Stop looking for a man to complete you and look for a man to compliment you. Let me tell you something. Many of us have survived things that would have killed somebody, okay? So every day we get up, we get dressed and we go, do our thing. But we're not dealing with the trauma, the drama that's within us. We just get dressed up and, we go to work, but we're not dealing with that inward pain of being betrayed, of being cheated on, being lied on, getting played. We're not dealing with that. And what we do is just we keep forging on into other relationships with that baggage. And before you know it, we look like Santa Claus. Because we got Earl and Pete and Joe and Frank, everybody in that big old bag. And you wonder why these relationships are not working. Why? Because you don't love you enough to deal with the trauma that's in your life. To say, wait a minute, hold on for a minute. I can't date no more. I got to figure out why I'm jealous. I got to figure out why I'm suspicious when I'm with a man. I got to figure out why I get involved with men who dog me. And it's the same type of man time and time again. I need to check myself before I wreck myself. But you so used to getting leftovers, okay, that's all you want. Girl, you better than that. You a queen. You out here doing big things in this world. You running businesses. You don't raise children. You doing your thing. But you settling for leftovers. You settling for men who have not healed. You settling because they got manhood. Well, because he look good. Because I won't be alone. So you settle. And you keep doing the same thing over and over. Stop. The greatest gift you need to give yourself is to figure out and dig down inside and get rid of all that junk. Get rid of all of that pain, that disappointment. And let me tell you what's going to happen. It is going to purge your body. It is going to purge your soul so that you can heal. The reason why God ain't letting no man, the right man, come in your life is because you got so much that you got to deal with, sis. And you keep passing it over. Well, I got a job promotion. I ain't got time for that. Or I got to raise my kids. I ain't time for that. I got to raise my grandkids. I ain't got time for that. You got to deal with that. And so since you ain't got sense enough to stop you, God's saying, wait a minute, watch this. The minute that they try to come in, I'm going to push them out. They're not going to stay long because I'm going to make you deal with you. I'm going to make you heal yourself. Because I'm going to make you understand that it is okay to be alone. It is okay to be single. It is okay. If you are too uptight about being by yourself, I don't want to be by myself. I don't like going. I got to go to a concert. I got to go with somebody. If I go, to wherever on a trip, I got to go with somebody. I can't be by myself. And you meet a man who can't be by himself. You got two broken people. And all y'all got is a mess. It's time to heal you. It's time to celebrate you, the woman that you are. I believe it was Givenchy said that a woman who loves herself is a woman that will put her pajamas on and put cologne on, perfume on for herself. Oh, I ain't got nobody coming over tonight, so I ain't going to be wasting my good smell, because who going to smell it? You. Ain't you worth it? You sacrifice for everybody else. You make sure that everybody else got something under that tree. And you empty. And you hurt. And you got to deal with you. And when you start to say, I love me enough to heal me. I eat good. I exercise. I'm dealing with the outer man. I got my teeth done. I got my hair done. I got me some breasts and some butt. But you got to deal with that pain on the inside. That residual damage that people have left behind. And until you deal with that, you are going to continue to get the same thing that you've been getting. And it's time to say, stop. However long it takes. I done been dealing with me. I've been by myself for a year. Sis, you've been on a roller coaster for 25 years. How the hell you think you're going to heal in 6 months? In a year? Well, the right man going to heal me? No, he ain't. The right man is not going to attract to you. Why? Because you broken. Because you've not healed you. And so you may be very suspicious, not trusting. Why? Or you may be so easy. A man meets you, he like you, next thing you know, he in the bed with you. Why? Because you've not dealt with you. And it's time to do that. So this holiday season, instead of going out and, running your credit card up for everybody else, say, you know what? I'm going to take some time to really deal with me. I'm going to become my best friend. You know how you become your best friend? When you out at the mall by yourself and it feel like you got a girlfriend. You do, You got to start to feel that I may be single, but I'm not alone. Okay? Because I got my best friend with me. And we laugh and joke. You know what I mean? People think you're going crazy. Because you made peace with you. And when you make peace with you, sis, you say, oh, what is this? Oh, let me get rid of this. Oh, I see why that was. Oh, let me deal with that. And take that time. And when you take that time to clean out that garage that you got, that clutter, and really take it out and really deal with it, you'll start to realize a couple things. You don't deserve what you've been getting. You deserve to be respected. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be treated well. But that starts with you. And the way people will treat you depends on how you treat yourself. And if you're afraid to be alone or be single, then you become a target for a person who says, she can't be by herself, so let me slip in her DMs. Let me come on social media. Let me do this because she broken. And they're predators like that. They know what the right thing to say, the right thing to do. And then before you know it, you back at it again. Say, you know what? Right now, I'm not dating. Well, I am. I'm dating me. Right now, I'm dating Vonda. I'm dating her. And you know what? I like her. Because for so long, I didn't. I had to go to the party. I had to have the sexy stockings on, the nice shoes. Not because I wanted them. Because I wanted to attract somebody. Oh, this look good. Oh, wait when I go out, they're going to be look good. Oh, I'm going to get that cleavage. Wait a minute, sis. You ain't got to do all of that. Because let me tell you something about when you heal, you're regal. A man said, who is that queen? What you mean? Look at her. She got a sweatshirt on. She got jogging pants on. She got a hat on. But look how she walks, her gait. She's confident. She knows that she's a queen. That's what attracts a man. It ain't you having your girls out and having them redone and new butts and new breasts and long fake it. That ain't what's going to get no man, baby. It may initially incite a man, but that ain't what's going to keep a man. And if you have not dealt with all of this trauma, this that people have deposited in you, and that you've let remain, you're going to still get what you got. You better than that. And what you have to start doing is taking time for yourself, setting boundaries. If you don't want to go somewhere, not at this time. Thank you so much for inviting me, but right now I don't want to. You ought to be able to spend a Friday evening alone in your nice pajamas, smelling beautiful, watching TV and reading a book, and feeling like you at a concert. You feel so happy. You need to do that. And once you start doing that and healing the inside of you, you are going to get the relationship. You will attract the man that is worthy of the queen that you have become. But right now, sis, many of us, our wings have been clipped. And we eagles, but we can't fly. We got to heal. We got to heal that. We got to heal it. And we got to heal it from the inside. Many times I would say to people, if you had a broken arm and it was just so painful and said, oh, it hurts so bad, you would go to the doctor because you knew that the home remedies that you were told, they're not working. But when you are hurt internally, you can't see the pain. You can't see the brokenness. So you just keep going on, but you keep attracting the same thing. I like a fast boy. I like, because you're so used to dating men that are unavailable emotionally or mentally, that attracts you because that's all you used to. You dating the same man, but in different forms. You still dating Ray Ray, but now he and Peter, and now he and Paul, and now he and John. But it's Ray Ray. You got to stop. And you got to stop saying, you got to start to say, let me date what's good to me, not what's good for me, not what's good to me. See, it's a whole bunch of people that's good to you, but they ain't good for you. They can't commit. They're not emotionally available. They're manipulative. They're not spiritual. They're good people, but they are not good for you. But you keep looking for people who are good to you. Ooh, girl, he laid it down. Whoa, baby. Ooh, he's sassy. Ooh, I like the way he talked to me. He take control. Girl, no. That's why I'm saying leave these whales alone. You need to date someone that is good for you. The things that you love. Well, I'm spiritual. Then you got to have that in that man. Well, you know what? I love to exercise. Then he has to have that. Well, you know what? You got to have a little money or something. He got to have a job. He has to have that. You have to start to figure out what are your deal breakers, the things that motivate you, the things that are important to you. And when you do that, you won't settle. I know many men who, I was attracted to. I love them to death, but I know they're not good for me. Maybe they have a habit that I've been delivered from. And so as a result, I don't want to go back down that road again. Okay? But they're good people. but they're not good for me. And when you realize what is good for you based on the criterion that you have established, and it don't have nothing to do with sex, it don't have nothing to do with no money, no big car, all of that, straight hair, none of that crazy stuff. But when you do that, then you will begin to see that there are more men available, but you got to heal you, sis. So this holiday, I want you to think about some things that have happened in your life that you believe may be attributable to some type of behavior that you have. And I want you to focus on and deal with it so that this time next year, that's gone. Girl, God delivered me from that. I don't know how, because you worked at it. Friend of mine said that he done stopped smoking for 2 years, and he's so excited, and congratulations to him for being able to do that. But he said, I don't want to be bound anymore. But he had to identify that issue in order to take it out of his life. And when you are emotionally bound, you got to figure out what is that one thing or those things that someone has done to you that you haven't healed from. And you need to deal with that. And once that's gone and you start taking these bricks and off of you, you're going to be lighter. Your wing is going to heal and you're going to fly again. This has been Vonda Evans. Enjoy your weekend. And remember, celebrate you. Listen to Mary J. Blige. Good morning, gorgeous. Say that to yourself every day. Good morning, gorgeous. Because you deserved it. Because you have survived things that would have killed people. And sis, you still got to go, but you got to heal. Be blessed.